The following is a production of Cary TV, the Town of Cary's government access channel.
Hello, I'm Harold Weinbrecht, Mayor of Cary, and this is Cary Matters. It's the monthly program designed to help keep you informed about issues that your council members are working on for our community. Joining me as co-host this month is Jennifer Robinson, who is our District A representative, and District A is our fastest growing district, and it covers much of the town west of Highway 55, and Jennifer has been a great servant of the citizens of Cary since 1999. Jennifer, thank you for being here and being on this month's episode of Cary Matters.
Great, well thank you so much for having me. It's my pleasure.
Great. You know, Cary is one of the most environmentally friendly communities in the state, and many of our citizens have no idea how much the town is doing, not only to be environmentally sensitive, but also saving money at the same time. So I thought it would be beneficial to spend a little time explaining some of the things we are doing to be a more sustainable community.
Sounds like a good idea, I agree.
All right.
Okay, and afterwards we can address some concerns regarding the violation of our noise ordinance and then give an update on what is going on in our downtown. So does that sound okay to you?
Sounds great.
Excellent.
The goal of the town's sustainability program is to operate efficiently and effectively, reduce our environmental footprint, and preserve the physical and environmental health of our community. We strive to foster creativity in problem solving, to create systems to assure that we conserve our finite physical and environmental resources, and to develop pilot projects that demonstrate our leadership in sustainability. With that goal in mind, one of the town's focus areas is finding ways to conserve energy and, when we can, to generate it. The town currently has a 1.89 megawatt solar energy farm funded by public-private partnership, which also generates revenue through the land lease. Other energy initiatives include taking advantage of LED lighting, which reduces energy and cost. In 2005, the town started converting all traffic signals to LED lights and became the first municipality in North Carolina to have 100% LED traffic signals. One of the latest LED town projects is to work with Duke Energy in converting all of their street lights. This process is almost completed and will save the town over $200,000 annually in energy costs.
That is an amazing amount of savings.
It is.
All right, the town is also doing a lot in the area of recycling. In fiscal year 2014, our citizens diverted over 50% of waste through recycling and composting. In addition, the town became the first municipality in our state to offer curbside collection of computers for recycling. And we were also the first municipality in the state to provide free, year-round curbside collection and recycling of residential used cooking fats, oils, and grease, which is then used in part to create biodiesel. And to add to it, we use biodiesel in our trucks. The town also turns yard waste, including leaf collections, into compost, which we make available to our citizens. And then, on top of all of that, the town also provides disposal of hazardous materials, such as outdated medicines at our police department. Now, there are no questions asked. So if you have some medicines or drugs of any kind, you can bring them on down and we'll dispose of them for you. Be sure to check the town's website recycling section to find out more.
That's good stuff. Another area where the town is a good environmental steward is water and wastewater. To help protect our streams, we have 100-foot buffer streams, or stream buffers, that are twice the state's requirement. We were the first in the state to pump reclaimed water to homes to be used for non-potable uses such as irrigation. Years ago, we adopted an alternate day watering schedule that has helped reduce our peak demand at our water plant, and is part of our water conservation program that has helped us reduce per capita usage. And we opened a $300 million wastewater plant that uses very few chemicals to treat the waste. The solid waste from that plant is used to create fertilizer pellets, and in the future may be used by the plant itself to run the biosolids dryers. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. And the water being deposited in the river is actually safer and looks cleaner than the water in the river itself. Needless to say, Cary is doing what it can to assure that our waterways are healthy and that our citizens have the tools they need to use water wisely.
Excellent. It really is amazing, everything that's being done. Another sustainability area that doesn't get a lot of exposure is food. Local food and community gardens are an important component of a healthy lifestyle. The town supports community gardens and has provided resources and policies on its website. The town also supports local farmers and healthy choices with the downtown farmers market. And if you really want fresh eggs, you can have them right here in your own backyard. The town has an ordinance that allows homeowners to raise chickens. Or if you'd prefer something sweeter, we also have an ordinance that allows homeowners to raise bees.
That's great information, but all this talk about eggs and honey, I'm getting kind of hungry.
No, my stomach just growled.
So probably a good time for a break.
Yeah.
Okay, well, after the break, we'll tackle some of the questions we've been getting from you.
Kids will spend 8 minutes decorating their little brother.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
We're back. Thanks for staying with us. It's time to address some of the questions the council's been getting from you. Jennifer, what kinds of questions have you been getting on that noise ordinance?
A lot. We've been getting a lot of questions about it. With all the development that is west of Highway 55, there have been several emails about heavy equipment noise early in the morning, 7 days a week.
Yuck.
I know, and nothing can be more frustrating than starting your weekend with an unexpected tractor noise early on a Saturday morning, and then make it worse, noise on a Sunday morning.
That would make me
Not
grumpy.
good. All right, so I think it would be a good idea to give a brief explanation of the noise ordinance and how citizens can respond if it is violated.
All right. As a general rule, the Town of Cary ordinance restricts noise from being created that registers above 60 decibels as measured at the nearest residence. The ordinance allows an exception for heavy equipment and construction between the hours of 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays and holidays. There's no exception allowed on Sundays, so we shouldn't be hearing about noise on Sundays. These are also the same hours observed by the state. So during these specific times, construction noise is allowed to exceed the 60 decibel range. Violators can be fined up to $1,000 for repeated violations. So what do you do when you think someone or something is violating the ordinance? The easiest thing to do is contact the police department's non-emergency number line, not the 911 line, the non-emergency line, and that's 919-469-4012. And if you forget the phone number, which I probably will, just go to the Town of Cary website and search for non-emergency police phone number.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea for people to program that number into their cell phones.
good idea. I
know.
think I will.
I recommend you do that. Then you have it when the tractors start up. Okay, so that's very good information, Harold. Most of the time we find that violators of the noise ordinance just need to be reminded of the hours of operation. So hopefully the Saturday morning rude awakenings will be far and few between.
Amen to that. Well, it's early in the year, so I thought it might be a good idea for our citizens to get an update on what they can expect in downtown. Do you think you can give us an update?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, I'd be glad to. Okay, so there is a lot of activity on Academy Street this year. Construction on the new downtown streetscape and downtown park will kick off in this spring, and it's going to finish up next summer. So that's not summer of 2015, but that's actually summer of 2016. We're planning a joint groundbreaking for both projects, probably in late March or early April.
I'll be there.
Excellent, I will be there too, and we hope to see many of you there too. The park construction will include a performance space and open lawn areas anchored by a beautiful fountain. At least we hope it's beautiful, because Harold and I certainly spent a long time grappling over it.
Yes, we did.
And its design. The Maton Inn, which has been under construction since last August, may be completed and open for business this year, which is really exciting. We also have activity on Chatham Street. Our local paper, the Cary News, is moving back to downtown. Yay! They have leased the second floor suite in the building shared by the Cary Theater, and they're moving in this month. So that's great news. Now on the west side of the theater, the former Mitchell Pharmacy building, will soon have a craft beer and wine store, and it's going to be called Pharmacy Bottle and Beverage. Isn't that cute? I think it's very cute. Also, there is a private development in the planning stages for an office and retail project along West Chatham Street. And there is a lot of interest from other businesses downtown, and we hope to be announcing some other cool stuff soon. But in the meanwhile, isn't that a lot of cool stuff?
It surely is. I can't
Yeah.
wait to hear more. The downtown is surely transforming and renewing, and it's pretty exciting. And hopefully these changes will be completed sooner than later. Well, coming up after the break, we're going to give you some insights into what's coming up at Town Hall in February and how you can be involved.
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
We're back, and in this final segment of Cary Matters, we want to talk about what's happening in February and how you can be involved. Jennifer, what meetings do we have coming up for the council in February?
I thought we'd start talking about the fun stuff. And look, this is Harold's idea of fun. We're going to have several meetings this month with only a slight change to our normal schedule. Our meeting designated for quasi-judicial hearings is set for Tuesday, February 3rd, instead of its usual Thursday of the month. We're just trying to keep everybody on their toes. Our regular scheduled meetings are set for Thursday, February 12th and Thursday, February 26th. And we also have a work session scheduled for Tuesday, February 24th. And that's the fun stuff. What else do we have going on?
We have some other kinds of fun stuff, and there's a lot of it. And it starts the first Friday and Saturday in February with the Daddy-Daughter Dance.
That's so sweet.
My girls are all grown up. I remember that. The Cary Players will be performing the Best of Love Bites, or Bits and Bites.
Bits and Bites,
Not
yeah.
Bites and Bits,
Right.
Bits and Bites, which is perfect for Valentine's. There will be a performance on the 13th, 2 on the 14th, 1 on the 20th, and 1 on the 21st. And there are also performances by Applause Cary Youth Theater on Friday the 27th and Saturday the 28th. And so much more at the Cary Arts Center and the Cary Theater. So to make sure you know what's going on, check out the complete list on the town's website, the calendar section at townofcary.org.
Excellent. And I will just say, if you are going to go to a free event at the Cary Theater or the Cary Arts Center, get there early. I tried to go to a piano concert this past Sunday.
No
and
go, huh?
No go. Could not get in. So, all right. Well, that's it for this edition of Cary Matters. We appreciate you watching, and we hope that what we've shared has been of interest to you. But please let us hear from you. Your time is important, and we want this show to be of value to you as we work to bring you, our citizens, closer to your government.
And remember, help keep Cary litter-free, clean, green, and beautiful by volunteering with our Spruce program. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for choosing to call Cary home.
This has been a production of Cary TV. Visit the Town of Cary's website at townofcary.org.